For us, it's always about like, what's in the best interest of the client. And I think we probably had this discussion a few times. It's like, and even with, some of the products, they seem to be like on the bleeding edge sometimes. And I always say, like, if there's a better way to do this, then I would actually support the client in terms of saying, okay, how would you do that? I think that's always our philosophy. But with you, I think it's even more so, because if it's more, I mean, like, you were one of the clients right from the beginning as well.
Yeah.
With ISOForge, and like, we always have a soft spot for clients like that. Even with SME Metrics, I mean, there's a client, she's been with us for 8 years or something, and and she came back. I don't know, she wanted something different, and I just told her, you just tell me how you want to do it. I'll be like, it's not about the money. And I know it sounds like weird, when I say that, but it isn't completely. There's a certain amount of clients we need, obviously. But how do you buy a relationship for like have a relationship, for 8 years, where a client is a client?
Yeah.
I think so. We don't take that for granted. Just like with you, I mean, you've been with us since the beginning, and however you wanted to do it, I mean, I would support it in any way.
Thank you, and I've really felt that way. I appreciate that. I've always felt that the relationship was always really valued. So thank you for making, the way you speak is actually what you put into action, which is what I very much experience from you. What your actual ethos of the company is, the way that you are as a person. And I think that's what makes it successful.
Thanks. Yeah, we try. We do have niggles, and we do some stupid things sometimes, but we try to learn from it and not do it again. But
I think, to be honest, a lot of that is because there's human beings on the other side of it, which I find refreshing. So it's not just this completely automated or, kind of, sure, there are humans, but they're so far away from you that you never actually access them. So as soon as there's humans in a business, there are going to perhaps be some shortcomings at times, but I like the fact that it means it's because it's run by humans. So I find that refreshing.
Yeah. I know. I can't blame the team in this case. So, like, some of the things, like, I take it full on the chest, on the chin, because I always like, I come up with these ideas, and like every so often, Ingrid's my litmus tester, but no one says no for everything. So like, it's like, no, but this makes sense, and
this is a great idea.
Yeah. Financials and tax, by the way, was one of those things. When we first started, it was amazing because clients just resonated with the idea of ISOForge. When I told Chris and Shaz the first time, I said, I had this idea. I think, this is how it's going to work. And I remember speaking to a psychiatrist in Cape Town, and I'll, get on the call with Chris, and she wanted to cancel from SME. And I said, so we think of doing this. This is what it'll do. And this is the price point. And she's like, are you sure? That sounds like a joke. And and I was like, okay, cool. Obviously this is going to work. And but then I didn't realize the amount of effort it took to give clients a consistency. From my own perspective, from my client's perspective, from my team perspective. Yeah. But those would be, some of the decisions. But the one thing is, we do learn, and we're quite intelligent about the model. So if something is not working, we say, actually, no, this is not working.
And that's good too. I think that takes humility, and I think that's important in business. Like, when something's working and when to keep pushing, and then sometimes you also need to know when to surrender it and say this isn't working.
Yeah.